child deserves to get a good start in life, and a special school in Virginia is helping kids to do just that. Early Show correspondent Melinda Murphy has details in today's study hall. Good morning, Melinda.
Good morning, Hannah. This public school is in Newport News, Virginia, and it's partnered with the local business community to develop a unique program for kids from kindergarten through 8th grade. The school provides them with the tools and structure they need to succeed in life, and by all indications, it's working.
How are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
The Achievable Dream Academy isn't like any other school. For starters, each and every child is required to shake hands with school administrators before they can start the day.
Good morning.
And school officials aren't the only ones who greet them. So do U.S. soldiers. The same soldiers who lead a morning rally of sorts. The children say the Pledge of Allegiance, get their uniforms inspected, and recite life mottos painted on banners hanging on the walls. So what's the point of all this?
Our focus is to provide a character development education for all of our children. Our focus is to narrow the achievement gap.
These kids are from some of the poorest neighborhoods in Newport News, Virginia, and almost 80% of them come from broken homes.
Well, my mother died and my father's in jail, but I think I do better all because I know I have to strive harder to do better, so my mom will be proud of me.
And teachers here help you with that?
Yes.
Now, gentlemen, I would like you to seat the ladies, please.
Teachers here go beyond math and English. They also teach classes in things like etiquette.
And ladies, I'm looking at your feet, crossed and under your chair.
All geared towards helping them in the business world.
Gentlemen learn how to seat a lady, and we learn how to fold our napkins and sit down properly.
Do you think that's important?
Yes.
Okay, Kendall?
Velma Samuels, this is Sean Burrell. Sean Burrell, this is Velma Samuels.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Those social skills are critical social skills for our children. And so they need to know what the hidden rules are so that they're not eliminated before they even get in the game.
So we have a tendency to say tick instead of thick.
There's also an elocution class called Speaking Green. Green stands for money.
We want to make sure that we're correctly pronouncing those words so people will know that we have control over the English language and that we are serious.
We teach them that it's okay to speak the language in your neighborhood, but when you're in another environment, when you're in a business environment, a professional environment, or even the school environment, you need to learn to speak the appropriate language.
Breathing.
Achievable Dream was the brainchild of Walter Siegeloff, a local businessman.
Many of the kids that were interviewing for positions in our company were coming out of high school, and basically they were functionally illiterate. They were not prepared.
Believe it or not, it all started as a tennis camp in 1992, and every kid here plays tennis. It's the only sport at the school.
I was looking for a hook, something magic. I was watching a tennis tournament one Sunday, and I said, oops, that's the hook. And I wanted something that would support the character development, shaking of hands, rules, regulations, nonviolent, a ladies' sport, a gentleman's sport.
Eventually, the summer program became a school that has now grown to 1,000 students and occupies its own building. But they've grown in more than just size.
It's a unique program that works, and look at our results. We have literally no violence. How many schools can say that? We have a very high graduation rate. We're giving kids the foundation they need to be productive, law-abiding citizens.
And students here believe attending this school is the chance of a lifetime. Why is it so important to learn?
Because without knowledge, you can't really get a good job. If you don't have knowledge, you'll probably be working at McDonald's saying, would you like fries with that? But if you have a nice job, a nice education, then you'll be sitting like Donald Trump and having your own multi-million business.
The school day at an Achievable Dream is 8.5 hours instead of the normal 6.25. And get this, the students go to school year-round, but they don't seem to mind because they know the hard work's going to pay off.
This is fantastic. What a great example for other communities. And the way the business sector is involved with the public school system is so interesting.
Well, they get the normal funding from public schools, and then they raise an additional $2,000 per child, which pays for the additional time for teachers and all the other facilities.
They also teach kids financial responsibility at the school, right?
That's right. They get merit points for things like keeping a clean uniform or for neat binders and whatever, good citizenship. And then they go into a bank account, those merit points do, and they get a little checking account, and they write up for things like school dance tickets and school supplies.
That's great. Melinda Murphy, thank you so much. Wow, what a school.